Welcome. Today we are going to do exercise 8.2. For doing that exercise, you should know the values of trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Look here, look into this table. Sine 0 is 0. Then cosec is the reciprocal of sine. So cosec 0 is reciprocal of this number. How will you find out reciprocal of a number? 1 divided by that number is reciprocal. Okay, for example, if you want to find out the reciprocal of 5, it is 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 5 is 1 by 5. If it is 5 by 6, that means a fraction reciprocal angle. In denominator numerator numerator denominator. So reciprocal of 5 by 6 is 6 by 5. So here reciprocal of 0 is 1 by 0. Division by 0 is not defined. That means 1 by 0 is not defined. That means cosec 0 is not defined. Then sine 30 is 1 by 2. Cosec 30, that means reciprocal of 1 by 2, that is 2 by 1. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cosec 45 is root 2 by 1, that is root 2. Then sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cosec 60 is reciprocal of this, that is 2 by root 3. Sine 90 is 1. Cosec 90 is 1 by 1, that is 1. Similarly, cos 0 is 1. Sec 0 is also 1, that means 1 by 1. Then cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sec 30 is reciprocal of this, that is 2 by root 3. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Sec 45 is root 2 by 1, that is root 2, reciprocal of this. Then cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sec 60 is 2 by 1, that is 2. Then cos 90 is 0. Then sec 90 is 1 by 0, that is not defined. Now tan 0 is 0. Actually tan 0 is sine 0 by cos 0. Sine 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1. That means 0 by 1. That is 0. Tan 0 is 0. And cot 0 is 1 by 0, not defined. Tan 30, 1 by root 3. Cot 30, root 3 by 1. Reciprocal of this, that is root 3. Then tan 45 is 1. Cot 45 is 1 by 1. That is 1. Then tan 60 is root 3. Cot 60 is 1 by root 3, reciprocal of this. Then tan 90 is not defined. Cot 90 is 0. You should learn these values. Then only you can do the questions based on this. നിങ്ങൾ ഈ സൈനിന്റെ വാല്യൂ എല്ലാം പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ കൊസീക്കിന്റെ വാല്യൂ അതിന്റെ റെസിപ്രോക്കലാണ്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ കോസിന്റെ വാല്യൂ പഠിച്ചു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സീക്കിന്റെ വാല്യൂ അതിന്റെ റെസിപ്രോക്കലാണ്. ടാൻ പഠിച്ചാൽ കോട്ട് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കുറച്ച് വാല്യൂസ് എന്താണെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങൾ പഠിച്ചിരിക്കണം. ഓക്കെ, if you take two triangles like this, then you will easily get these values. Please look here. Sine 45. Sine is opposite side by hypotenuse, that is 1 by root 2. Cos 45, that is adjacent side by hypotenuse, that is 1 by root 2. Tan 45, that is opposite by adjacent, that is 1 by 1, that is 1. Then if you get a sine, cos and tan, you will get cosec, sec and cot easily. Now look here, sine 30 is opposite by hypotenuse, that is 1 by 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Then sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Tan 60 is root 3 by 1. So sine, cos, tan കിട്ടിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ബാക്കി cosec, sec and cot you will get. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ ഇങ്ങനെ ഈ രണ്ട് ട്രയാങ്കിൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഇതിൽ നിന്ന് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ വാല്യൂസ് എല്ലാം കിട്ടും. എനിവേ യു ഹാവ് ടു ലേൺ ദീസ് വാല്യൂസ്. These trigonometric values are same in all right triangles regardless the size of the triangle. Look, triangle ABC and triangle PQR. In these two triangles, this triangle is smaller than this triangle, but the ratio sine 30 will be 1 by 2 in this triangle. The ratio in this triangle also, that ratio will be 1 by 2. How will that happen? Please look here. In these two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar triangles because these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. Therefore, these two triangles are similar by AA similarity. Triangle PQR similar to triangle ABC. Therefore, their sides are proportional. Proportional means the ratios are same. That is QR by BC is equal to PR by AC. ഞാൻ രണ്ട് റേഷ്യോ മാത്രമേ എടുത്തിട്ടുള്ളൂ ഇവിടെ. Which means QR by, take this PR to this side and BC to that side. In that time there will not be a change in the ratio. നമ്മൾ ആ ട്രയാങ്കിൾസിന്റെ ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ ഇതൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. That means QR by PR is equal to BC by AC. QR by PR is equal to BC by AC. QR by PR is sin 30 of this triangle. BC by AC is sin 30 of this triangle. This means the values of trigonometric ratios are same in all right triangles irrespective of the size of the triangle. അതായത് റൈറ്റ് ട്രയാങ്കിളിൻ്റെ സൈസ് എങ്ങനെ വേണമെങ്കിലും ആവാം, വലുതോ ചെറുതോ എന്ത് വേണമെങ്കിലും ആവാം, പക്ഷേ ഈ റേഷ്യോന് യാതൊരു ചേഞ്ച് ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. എക്സസൈസ് 8.2 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 1. ഇവാലുവേറ്റ് sin 60 cos 30 plus sin 30 cos 60. Substitute the values in the expression. Root 3 into root 3, 3. 2 into 2 is 4. Plus 1 into 1, 1. 2 into 2, 4. It is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, 1. Second part of the question. Look at the values. Substitute in the expression. 2 into 1 square plus root 3 by 2 square minus root 3 by 2 square. 2 into 1 square is 2 plus root 3 by 2 square minus root 3 by 2 square is 0. 2 plus 0, 2. Third part of the question. Find the values, substitute in the expression, then you will get 1 by root 2 divided by 2 by root 3 plus 2. Find LCM here. Root 3 is LCM. Then here we get 2 plus 2 root 3 by root 3. In this expression you can see this is the divisor and this is the dividend. The divisor is a fraction. So you multiply by the reciprocal of this divisor. That means multiply by root 3 by 2 plus 2 root 3. That is 1 into root 3 is root 3 divided by root 2 into 2 root 2 plus 2 into root 2 into root 3 root 6. That means root 3 by 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. Here 2 is a common factor, take 2 outside. Here root 2 plus root 6 is an irrational number, so multiply numerator and denominator by root 2 minus root 6 to eliminate the irrational number. Here root 3 into root 2 root 6 minus root 3 into root 6 is root 18 divided by a plus b into a minus b form. That means root 2 square minus root 6 square. That is 2 minus 6. Here you will get 2 minus 6. Here root 18, prime factor is 18, then you will get root 18 is 3 root 2. That means root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by 2 into negative 4. That is root 6 minus 3 root 2 by negative 8. To eliminate this negative sign, you multiply both the numerator and denominator by negative 1. Then you will get 3 root 2 minus root 6 by 8. Fourth part of the question. Substitute the values in the expression, then you will get 1 by 2 plus 1 minus 2 by root 3 divided by 2 by root 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. Then after that you find the LCM of the numerator and the denominator separate. Here LCM is 2 root 3. That means 2 root 3 divided by 2. That is root 3. That root 3 into 1. Then you will get here root 3. Then here the denominator is 1. So 2 root 3 divided by this one. That is 2 root 3. That 2 root 3 into this one. That is 2 root 3. Minus 2 root 3 divided by root 3 is 2. That 2 into this 2. That is 4. Similarly here also you will get a 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3 divided by 2 root 3. Here root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 3 root 3. That means 3 root 3 minus 4 by 2 root 3 divided by 4 plus 3 root 3 by 2 root 3. Look here. Here this is the dividend and this is the divisor. The divisor is a fraction. So you multiply by the reciprocal of this fraction. That means multiply by 2 root 3 by 3 root 3 plus 4. Here this 2 root 3 and this 2 root 3 get cancelled. Then you will get 3 root 3 minus 4 divided by 3 root 3 plus 4. 3 root 3 plus 4 is an irrational number. So you multiply numerator and denominator by 3 root 3 minus 4 to eliminate the irrational number. That means to rationalize the denominator, you multiply numerator and denominator by 3 root 3 minus 4. Look here. Here 3 root 3 minus 4 by 3 root 3 minus 4. That is 3 root 3 minus 4 the whole square. Divided by 3 root 3 plus 4 into 3 root 3 minus 4. That is a square minus b square form. That is 3 root 3 square minus 4 square. Now simplify numerator and denominator. A minus b the whole square minus a square minus b square. That is a square minus 2ab plus b square. That is 3 root 3 square is 3 root 3 into 3 root 3. 3 into 3 9. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. That is 27. 27 minus 24 root 3 plus 16 by 11. That is 43 minus 24 root 3 by 11. In the fifth part of the question, you substitute the trigonometric values in this expression. That means 5 into 1 by 2 whole square plus 4 into 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1 square divided by 1 by 2 whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square. That is 5 into 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 plus 4 into 2 by root 3 square is 4 by 3. Root 3 square is 3 minus 1 square divided by 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4 plus root 3 by 2 square is root 3 square is 3, 2 square is 4, that is 3 by 4. That means 5 into 1 by 4, 5 by 4 plus 16, 4 4s are 16 by 3 minus 1 divided by 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4 is 1. That is 5 by 4 plus 16 by 3 minus 1. Then find the LCM of this expression. Simplify. Then you will get the answer. Here 12 is the LCM. So 12. This 12 will 4 etra times 12 4 3 times. That 3 into 5. Then 12 will 3 how many times? In 12, 3 4 times. That 4 into 16 minus. Here the denominator, numerator is 1, the denominator also 1. 1 12 will 12 times 4. That 12 into this one. That is 3 into 5 15 plus 16 into 4 is 64 minus 1 into 12 12. That is 67 by 12. Exercise 8.2 question number 3. If tan of a plus b is equal to root 3 and tan of a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3, then find the values of a and b. Look at the values. Tan 60 is root 3. Here tan of a plus b is root 3. So a plus b and 60 are equal. Then tan of a minus b 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So a minus b is a minus b 30. Okay, that means a plus b is 60 and a minus b is 30. Add these two equations, then you will get a plus a is 2a b minus b 0. This is 60 plus 30, 90. That is a is equal to 45. 90 by 2, that is 45. Then substitute the value of a here. Then you will get 45 plus b is equal to 60. That means b is equal to 60 minus 45. 15. b is equal to 15. Hope this is clear to you. Thank you.